Okay, it's Thursday, and Thursday is Make Hot Process Soap in the soapery of myself, Penny Nelson. And today I am making Fruit Loop soap. But in front of you, because it is the end of September, and you know it happens on the stroke of midnight of September 1st, everything turns into pumpkin spice. I have a few remaining bars of pumpkin spice, so you need to comment to order because Saturday is bath day. Everybody gets a bath whether you need one or not. And when the bars of Fruit Looped are done, this is what they're going to look like. They're going to weigh approximately 95 grams. They're not going to be brown like this, though. They're going to be speckly with red mica and some other things. So over here I have my secret binder. Just kidding, I don't have any secrets. I'm going to tell you all about soap making and show you my life. We'll go ahead and get started with the soap basket. In case you're interested in buying any soaps, these are the soaps I have available in September of 2022. We have Sweet Orange, Lavender Oatmeal. Those are with essential oils. We have Black Eyed Susan that has essential oil in it. We have Men's Soap or Soap for Josiah with fragrance oil, Spring in Haiti soap, Pumpkin Spice soap, and then we have two unscented soap, the Goat Milk soap and the Honey Oatmeal soap. So that's what we have available in the soapery at this time. So local special, here's your pertinent information for everything you need to know to get a hold of me so you can order. You just pause the video, take a screenshot, and zoom in. For those of you who are interested in learning to make hot process soap in your kitchen, in your crock pot, I have been making soap since 2015, and all soap making is a fundraiser for equippinghaiti.org. I learned how to make soaps to help me to raise money to go to Haiti. If you want to do the same thing, the steps to making soap, in my opinion, are 15 things, could be more. I'm not teaching you everything you need to know, but I am providing you with a recipe. This is an advanced class. I'm not teaching you everything to know, and this is the recipe for my Fruit Looped soap. If you don't want to go through the trouble of making your own soap, you could just buy it from me. Or if you wanted me to have you come to your space, I could teach you how to make soap for about $33. Or if you'd like a custom order, that starts at $50. So it's the same thing. You pause the video, take a screenshot, and then boom, you have my secret recipe. On my channel, which must be where you are now, or if you're not, I guess my channel is cleverly named Penny Nelson, PennieNelson. That's me. Love you. I have a playlist called Mumsy's Soap School, and that will teach you more things that you need to know about making hot process soap in your space if you are interested in doing that. But I thought I'd take you along while I incorporated the lye water, which is the most dangerous part of soap making, but it doesn't really feel like it's dangerous after COVID, for goodness sake. And the oils. You combine lye water and oils, and then you force the saponification. And once those two things are together as one, you have soap. So I force the saponification with heat. That's what I don't. The crock pot does. And this is an 8-quart crock pot, and I put it in a very big mold. So unless you were going to make 8 pounds of soap, you would need to make a smaller batch. So you might need me to teach you a class. Okay, let me tell you what we've got going on here today. The directions for making soap is you put everything in the oils, your oil recipe in the crock pot. I include stearic acid. My recipe is coconut oil, soybean oil because I'm from Illinois, and come on, brain, manteca. I also have a little stearic acid. That's my recipe. I cook this for about 2 hours, and then I add super fats. My super fats are over here right now with a special secret ingredient that if you're very clever, you can read my recipe and find out what it is. I saponify all of the soap, and then I add the nourishing ingredients after. I use coconut oil, olive oil, glycerin, and then I also add honey, but it's a humectant. I don't think we count it as a super fat, but I also add honey. And today, and let me tell you the directions. After 2 hours, I add that in, and that is where you get your super fats from. So that takes your bar from no nourishing ingredients to 5, 10, whatever percent it is, but that's math. So I'm excused from math. That's math. I excuse myself from that. This is advanced soaping techniques that you'll have to find out about. Did I mention that I learned, I don't want you to know I have trash. Don't tell anyone. I learned how to make soap by watching YouTube videos, which is why I make amateur videos. You're welcome. In this batch of soap, I am going to add unsweetened applesauce, Fruit Loops type fragrance oil. Kids really love it, and it's really good by your kitchen. And then I'm also adding a little bit of red mica. So that's what we've got in this advanced hot process soap recipe that's happening today in the soapery in Marion, Illinois. Now, when you are adding your lye water, when you're messing with lye water at all, you always want to, this is the disclaimer, you need to do your research and you're responsible for yourself. You always want to follow safety precautions, which for me includes wearing these attractive glasses that these attractive gloves. I'm also wearing attractive glasses that make it very difficult to press the pause button on the camera. So I have my phone. So I have my lye water. Everything is just for soap. And I'm going to carefully add the lye water to the oils. And with all of my lye, I just use the quick dump method. I don't worry about much of anything, because if I had to worry about much of anything, it really wouldn't work out for me, because I'm a global thinker. I'm not that kind of girl. So once you add then you're going to take your immersion stick blender, which is what I have, a new one. You're going to put your crock pot on low, and you're going to blend. So this might be a little loud, but if you want to hang out, you can. Being careful not to splash it on yourself, because lye water is chemical hot. And once you get done, we're not done yet. We're not quite to the right consistency. It's supposed to be a pudding consistency. That's what I go for. In my 7 years of experience? Wow, that's a long time. Maybe I have gone from amateur to professional. No, I don't think so. Not my videos anyways. Starting to get there. Do you see it? This is dangerous living. Whoa, crazy. That was crazy. Loud. Did you know that? Okay, that's about right. You see how that's thick like pudding? That's it. That's what you're looking for. Okay, now I'm going to show you my big tricks for lye cleanup. Try to be as green as I can. But this is how I do it. Okay. Ooh, nice. Ooh, that's really nice. I'm going to take this off of here so I don't take it apart. See? And then I'm going to scrape it all down because you want all that soapy goodness in there cooking, not on the sides. And you're going to save as much as you can. Usually I don't leave it in there that long. I was trying to set you up, so this is cooking well today. Did I tell you your crock pot's on low, my friend? Okay, this is where I take napkins. Usually my leftover napkins from McDonald's, and I wipe it off, still wearing my gloves, and I throw it away in my trash. I don't want you to know about it. I don't want you to know about my trash. Then I'm going to put a sticker on my, not a sticker, a piece of tape on my, to let you know that it's, to let myself know that it starts at 229. Voila, like so. And the reason why is because I am going to leave the soap alone for 60 minutes. And then I'm going to stir it. And then I am going to set it for another 30 minutes. And another 30 minutes until it's cooked for 2 hours. And then I'm going to add my super fats. I was instructed to let the soap cool. Super fats and honey and applesauce for this recipe. And my secret ingredient. I was instructed to wait till about 160 degrees before you add the fragrance oil or essential oil. And I was trained by somebody smarter than me. Look at that. That's why you wear gloves. So I do that. Sometimes I get a little impatient and add it a little before, but you wouldn't want to cook off your fragrance oil or your essential oil because that's the most expensive part of your soap batter. So doesn't make sense. So got to be a little patient and wait. But that's the best. That's pretty much everything I know in a 15-minute video, probably, knowing me. Except I have another thing I want to share with you besides my trash. This is what I call manna. When I read my Bible and God kind of points something out to me, and it feeds my spirit, because I have a mind, a soul, a body, and emotions, and you have 3 parts to your person, in my opinion. You have a flesh. Oh gosh, I can't even remember it. What a terrible lesson. I'm sorry. Physical, spiritual, and emotional or mental. That's who you are. I should have my little triangle ready, but I don't. So let's just get back to the manna because it feeds your spirit. So I pray this feeds your spirit. It is from the Word of God, the Bible. And someday I'd like to talk about that, or maybe you could check out some of my Learn to Pray Wednesday videos. It's from Psalms 30, verses 11 and 12. And it says you, that's what this thing means right here. And so who I'm talking to is Lord, Father, Master, Messiah, Holy God, Jesus. That's who I'm talking to. You turned my wailing into dancing. You removed my sackcloth and clothed me with joy, that my heart may sing your praises and not be silent. Lord my God, I will praise you forever. That really stood out to me today, and I want to take this opportunity to thank God for the work that He has done in my life, for bringing me this far and for getting me to this part in the journey. And if any of the manna tastes tasty to you, if you like to toast your toast, why don't you tell me how you toasted your manna and what you think about it? But I'm just really glad you joined me. So I'll say goodbye. Wait, have I achieved the worst possible angle of all? The video wouldn't be complete if you didn't see up my nose. Oh, 2 hands to keep your own nose clean. Hey, thanks for stopping by and joining me. And hey, if you want to help out, you could order some soap, or even if you just want some good soap, it would also help. But it's really, really, really a good product, in my opinion. But all I can promise you is that soap cleans, in case the soap police show up. I've never seen them, but I try to comply in case the soap police ever do show up, because that's just kind of how I roll. All right, love you.